Bread and Pastry Production, Lesson 2.1. This is still part of Lesson 2, Perform Mensuration and Calculations. The topic is Measuring Dry and Liquid Ingredients Accurately. Content Standard. The learner demonstrates an understanding on conversion or substitution of weights and measures, and proper measuring of baking ingredients. Performance Standard. The learner independently measures, converts, or substitutes baking ingredients accurately. Vocabulary list. Bushel. Any of various unit of measure of capacity. Confectioner sugar, very fine or powdered sugar. Granulated sugar, sugar in granular form. Lump, a firm, irregular mass. Shortening, butter or fat, used to make pastry or cake crispier or flakier. Sift, to separate or strain the finer from the coarser particle of a material using a sieve or a sifter. Learning activities. Read and understand the process of measuring dry and liquid ingredients. Materials. Number 1, dry ingredients. It includes flour, granulated sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, and soda. Liquid ingredients includes water, milk. Measuring tools, graduated measuring cup, measuring spoons, weighing scale, individual measuring cup. And for the others, we have spatula, tray, and sifter. Let us start with measuring flour. The first step, sift the flour. Second, scoop to fill the measuring cup to overflow. Do not shake. Third step, level off with spatula. The next ingredient is sugar. Sugar has two examples, the white sugar and then the brown sugar. White sugar, the steps are the following. Number 1, sifting is not necessary before measuring unless it is lumpy. Number 2, fill the measuring cup until overflowing. Do not shake the cup. Last step, level off with spatula. The next type of sugar is brown sugar. The following are the steps in measuring it. Number 1, check if the sugar is lumpy before measuring. Number 2, roll out the lumps. Remove the dirt. And number 3, scoop into the measuring cup and pack compactly until it follows the shape when inverted. Another examples of dried ingredients are powdered food, such as baking powder and baking soda. The following are the procedures or steps in measuring. Number 1, remove the lumps in the powder by stirring. 2. Dip the measuring spoon into the powder. And last, level with spatula or back edge of the knife or right in the can opening. Shortening solid fats. Number 1. Fill the measuring cup or spoon with the shortening while pressing until it is full. Number 2. Level the fat with the straight edge of a knife or spatula. Liquid fats. Number 1. Pour oil in the glass measuring cup. Number 2. Check if it is filled up to the measuring mark. And last, do not lift the cup when measuring, so that you will get the accurate measurement of liquid fats. Milk in liquid form. Number 1. Pour milk into the glass measuring cup up to the measuring mark. Do not lift the cup. Powdered milk. The steps are the following. Number 1. Remove lumps in milk by stirring. Number 2. Scoop lightly to fill the measuring cup or spoon without shaking until it overflows. And the last step, use the spatula or the straight edge of the knife to level the measurement. You are now done with Lesson 2.1. You may now proceed in answering your activity sheet to check your understanding and learnings.